it's me on R&B TV. I am going to talk about in this video reinventing the pinup girl. I talked about my weight loss journey in my video yesterday, and so then it dawned on me there are no videos on this playlist. What the crap? So I figured let me go ahead and do a little quickie and just kind of tell you guys my background with my struggle with weight loss and my health struggles as well, and get the ball rolling on this particular playlist. And yeah, so I'm going to be actually bringing you in on my journey. So days at the gym and like food, recipes and things like that are going to be on here. So many people asked me once they saw my before and after, which I will post on this video. How did you lose weight? Oh my gosh, that doesn't even look like you. You look like you have on a fat suit. Fat suit. So, okay. Yeah, and it pretty much did look like that. When I look back, I remember that time as being really horrible. I mean, I have struggled with depression in the past, actually over the years, over the course of years. I struggled with it in my early years, as a teen, as a young adult, and now as a woman. I don't struggle with it now as much. God has really delivered me from most of that, like the way it was when I was younger. But anyway, getting back to my weight loss journey. So, 322 pounds. Yes, I was. And yes, I do look like I have on a fat suit. No, that is not Photoshopped. That is me. My current body is not Photoshopped. This is me. This is who I am. It took me years to get it off. It wasn't like a year or 2 years. It was years to get it off. And slowly but surely, I did. I'm still working on myself. I'm still working on my weight. I have a long way to go. I've lost, it fluctuates, you know, with holidays and things, but it's around roughly 84, 85 pounds. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but it stays around that. I was 322. And now I'm in the 200s, and I'm just literally, the descent to 200 is amazing. I cannot wait to see what I look like after 100. I'm getting closer to 90 pounds weight loss total, and it just is a blessing. I look back and, oh my gosh, I hope I don't cry. I'm such a girly girl, so if I cry, oh well. But I look back at where I was, and I don't even look like myself. I was in a really dark place. So to recap what happened at that time, I had moved to Texas. I'm not a native of Texas or Dallas or Frisco. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I moved here. I had no friends. I had no family. I moved here from my hubby, who I met online, and I love Dallas. I'm so blessed to live here. I'm a part of a great church, but it was really tough at first. And so I gained a lot of weight before I got pregnant. And then I started working on my weight loss. I had a great doctor. I have diabetes, fibromyalgia, and hypertension. And I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia in 2005. And it's overactive nerves, but it's horrible. You feel like you're, the only way I can describe sometimes, because it's different each day, is that you feel like you're bruised. It feels like bruises all over my body. Some days I get up, I can't walk. Some days I feel like I have the flu. It's horrible. It's really a debilitating thing, but you can do all things through Christ. Do you hear me? I want you to know that. See, I'm about to cry. You can do all things through Christ. I look back and I say, how did I overcome the fibromyalgia? I had a trainer at one time who didn't understand before I was diagnosed, didn't understand what was wrong with me and thought that I was making excuses to why I couldn't do certain exercises. And it was horrible. I didn't understand what fibromyalgia was at the time. And so I stopped going to the gym. And I got bigger. And then I switched gyms because I said, you know what? Nothing is going to stop me from attaining my goals. So I went to the YMCA. And my husband would walk around with our son when he was a baby. Walk around and around and around the track that was there. And I would get on the treadmill and pound it out. And I did a diet of soups, weight loss shakes, smoothies, salad, fruit, and vegetables. And that was what I ate. So when people say, oh my gosh, what did you do? Well, that's what I did. That is initially what started me on the track. I have done Dr. Ian Smith's 4-day diet. That works. I lost, I think, 19, 20 pounds with that. 22? Something like that. It was around 20 pounds with that, and it works. And I definitely am going to try that again. So yeah, definitely check out the 4-day diet, the Smash Diet by Dr. Ian Smith. They all work. I have both books, but I did the 4-day diet, and I'm telling you, it was fantastic, and it worked. But the main thing that I did to lose the majority of my weight was just vegetables, fruit, soups. Oh, cereal. I did cereal too. Cereal, oatmeal. I ate 6 small meals a day. I made sure to eat breakfast, and breakfast was my heartiest meal. And then I would do something like a salad for dinner, or a soup and salad. If I was hungry, then I would have some fruit. And I would eat. Eat when you're hungry. Don't not eat. Fill up on water, and if you're still hungry, grab a piece of fruit. Grab something with some fiber, like an apple that has fiber in the skin. Really good. A pear, something like that. And if you have diabetes and you're on insulin, I was on insulin when I lost a large portion of my 80 plus pounds. Trust me when I say it was hard. And I'm going to cry. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to cry. Trust me when I say that it was really difficult, because I would lose weight and then I would put it back on. And if I didn't work out, then the weight didn't come off. Insulin insulin retains fat. I think I'm saying it correctly. Yes. So it's really difficult if you're on insulin, if you're diabetic, to lose weight. I understand that. Trust me. And I have heard some of your cries when you see my photos and you go, oh my gosh, how did you do it? I'm on insulin and I can't lose weight and I'm so frustrated. Well, honey, guess what? I did it, and it was only, I can say it was a miracle. It was by the grace of God, because it was so hard, especially with fibromyalgia. There were days when I just cried because I thought, I can't do this. And I did it. And I look back at my old pictures and it doesn't even look like me. So I'm really I want to encourage your heart to know that you can do all things through Christ. You can get the weight off. It is totally doable. And you just gotta be motivated, stay motivated. I'm on Instagram right now, and I love all the inspirational posts. I live off of that. So my daily devotions, reading my Bible, reading scriptures that pertain to what I'm going through. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That is my mantra. I will go to the gym and be in so much pain from fibromyalgia, and I will get on the treadmill, and especially when I'm doing strength training. I love strength training, but my body hurts so badly afterwards. And you know how I get through it? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I say it over and over. It's my mantra. That is what pushes me through my workout. When I come home and my legs lock up from fibromyalgia and my body hurts and I'm shaking in the bed from pain, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I want to encourage you to know that it is not unattainable, and you can lose 50, 20, 100, 150, 200 pounds, whatever it is, that is your goal, and that So just to recap, you can do it. I know that looking at me, you go, wow, you did it. And I look at other people sometimes and they're like, oh, I lost all this weight. And I can tell you, for us larger women, it is so frustrating, and I don't rain on anybody's parade, because your 10 pounds or your 15 pounds is just as relevant as my 90. But I can tell you it's frustrating when somebody that's a bit smaller loses 20 pounds and they look like they lost 100, like their appearance changes so drastically. And then you lose almost 100 pounds and your appearance doesn't change as drastically, because you're still larger than you'd like to be, but you still lost a significant amount of weight. And I don't know, it's a frustrating thing, but I want to let you know, I don't take away from anyone's weight loss. You're 5 pounds, you're 12, you're 10. Every bit of weight is a celebration. I don't care if it's 1 pound. I will celebrate at 1 pound. Don't go and reach for a piece of cake at 1 pound, girl. Don't reach for a piece of cake at 20 pounds, girl. Because guess what? We're not going to put that back on. We're not about that life, okay? We're not going to put back on what we just lost. Holidays, I mentioned this in my video yesterday. I don't even fool with those. Girl, bye. We do not fool with holidays. Because seriously, now, of course, don't go overboard and like have 5 plates, okay, of Aunt Janie's, mashed potatoes that are the bomb.com. Now, hey, shout out to Aunt Janie, if there is one, and her mashed potatoes. But guess what? We're not about that life. Now, you can go back and get a second plate of something and like put a little spoonful on there. Pretty much, I gained 4 pounds over the holiday, and I got it off. And I knew that holiday I'm going to eat. You know you want to eat. You know you like all the holiday fixings and the trims and the pies and the cakes and the salads and the macaroni and cheese. Hey, I can throw down in the kitchen. Don't be fooled. So I love to eat, and I'm a foodie. But I also know that my limitations. And I know not to keep sweets in this house, because not just because I'm diabetic, because I love some sweets, but I know not to keep it in the house. I can't have it. Certain things that are your Achilles heel, don't do it, okay? And the best thing that I can say at this point, starting off reinventing the pinup girl, is let's stick with it together. Tell me about your weight loss journey. Send me a couple of video responses of what you've gone through and your testimony, or if you're just starting out and you kind of just need to be encouraged. I am here to encourage you. We are on this journey together, okay? And yeah, so definitely thumbs up this video if you like it. I will be putting my before and after photos, and this was just kind of an introductory video for this playlist to show you guys where I've been, give you my testimony, let you know what God has done for me and what He is going to do in 2015, because I'm trying to lose a little more weight. I've got a girls trip coming up in February to Florida, and I want to look fantastic in Palm Beach. And I also am trying to get into acting and modeling, so I do know that that requires me to be a certain size. While I am 5'9.5", I'm never going to be a size 2. I'm never going to be a size 6. And I wouldn't want to be. I love my curves. But maybe get down to like a size 10. I don't know. I used to wear a size at the largest, size 28 from Lane Bryant jeans. No kidding. No lie. And then 26. And then 24. And then 22. And then 20. I am in a size 18, and these are loose. I wear Old Navy, a lot of Old Navy jeans, and these are getting loose on me. So hopefully another 10-20 pounds, I'll be a size 16, and then 14, and then 12, and maybe I'll stop at 12, because I think even when I was smaller, when I was younger, I had a boss shape. I mean boss. No tummy, just like, woo! But I know that size 13, 14, I think, I look perfect. So I think 12 might be pushing it a little bit. But yeah, at 18 I feel good. And I never thought that I would say my actual jean size on YouTube. But guess what? I'm proud because I came from a size 28. Okay? And if God brings you to it, he'll bring you through it. And if he blessed me to have this testimony, I'm going to share it. I'm not going to be afraid of telling how I got to this point. Because you see the quote-unquote finished product. Well, it's not a finished product. But what you see, you go, oh, wow, you know, she lost all this. No, honey, you don't know my journey. You don't know what it took to get me here. So don't compare your beginning story with somebody else's middle of the race. And that's where I am. So I would encourage you. We are going to do it together. And it's 2015. Woohoo! So, yay! Thank you for watching this long, crazy video. I know my last video was a long, crazy video. And I just tend to be long-winded. I am sorry. Not sorry. So, I'm excited. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Ladies, gentlemen, I am proud of you for even getting on a weight loss journey, because it's a lot of work and it takes a little bit of money, some food preparation and working out and just a lot of things. So if you do need prayer, please let me know. And if you need encouragement, let me know. Check out my Instagram page because it definitely, I try to maintain an air of positivity. And check out these videos because I'm going to be posting on here. And I want you guys to be watching so we can do this together. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching and God bless you. Bye.